a collaborative effort to move and preserve a historic tavern in the city. Stearns Tavern is one of the 2 taverns remaining in the city. Its construction dates back to 1812. Today, Preservation Worcester is working to move the historic building to a new home. Our Olivia Lemmon joins us now with more details. Olivia.
Trisha, today a local construction company, the Ricciardi brothers, donated their time to start the interior construction of the building. They say they have to be careful when demolishing things because they don't want to ruin the historic construction of Stearns Tavern. Monday marks day 1 of interior demolition at the historic Stearns Tavern in Worcester. The demolition is in preparation of the building moving to the Coes Pond area in a few months.
We take our time, come in and actually dismantle portions of the building, keeping in mind that we need to preserve the historical portions of the building.
Jimmy Ricciardi and his team are volunteering their time to demolish the interior of the more than 200-year-old building. It was most recently used as a bank. Ricciardi says the building was already renovated once, so 90% of the construction is modern, making it easier to demolish.
You have to have some knowledge of how the buildings are constructed in order to do the selective demolition, especially without damaging the existing structure.
What we're actually going to be demolishing is bank apparatus, the teller booths, the bulletproof windows.
Deborah Packard is the executive director of Preservation Worcester. She says this won't be the first move for the tavern. The building, listed on the National Register of Historic Places, was moved once before in the 1970s from Main Street to Park Ave.
Some of the supporting items that were put into the building for the first move are still in place, which will make it a little easier to move the building and also gives us great confidence that it can be moved relatively easily.
The building, when relocated, will be used by the Seven Hills Foundation. Packard says they are not sure who will move the building, but the city does have grant money to pay for the move.
You don't want to leave a building empty, and we have a use that benefits the disabled community as well as citizens of Worcester.
Like to see that new life in an old building.
Now they expect to finish the interior deconstruction by the end of the week. Preservation Worcester says they hope to move the building by the end of May or beginning of June. Trisha, back to you.
Thanks, Olivia.